Hello and welcome back to the 201st episode of the series or video. I mean, how special is that, right? Of course it isn't. Maybe the previous video was, but I only saw that we were at a good 200 videos in when I was editing it. Anyway, last time we got ourselves with a bit of a coaster frenzy out here, and we started construction of this coaster in particular here, you know. Now the colors aren't final, but this is going to be one of those grand and epic damage projects, basically. Because we're not finished. We are going to build even more coasters over here. But what we're also going to do is see if we need to get more stuff. So far we've been escaping the vandalism, but I feel like we are due for some broken stuff. To me, it seems like every time I look somewhere, I see vomit in places where it's been for a way too long time. But then again, with almost 1800 guests in the park, maybe you just have a few bits of vomit and it's not there for long at all, you know. Now, just give me a moment. Yeah, I think we're good. Also, I'm just curious, yeah, I think 985 is about the limit of our park rating as well. So, and you know what I'm also curious to is like, if we go to our guests and go to all of them, we have Airport 444, who still has plenty of money to spend, happy as he can be. Is there anybody else in the park still that we have named? I saw, come on. Man, with so many guests in the park, it is rather difficult to get down there. Oh, and we have Gravity in the park as well. You are also as happy as can be, but without money, so you'll be leaving soon. Well, you know, I mean, we'll leave it as is, because we have coasters to build. And also, eggheads. Ooh, look, we just got a fry stall. Nice. You know what that means? That means that we are going to build it. Let me see. Just before we do that, let's clear this out. Because we also slammed down some hot dog huts, like there's one. So I feel like we should split it a bit and maybe get one like over here, you know? Yeah, over here seems about right. Let's get a fries thingy, because it should help with us getting our food award for the park. There, have the fries. And then, let me see. We should also get something over here, because there isn't any food stuff here, aside from like the donut place. And the toilet. Yeah, well, there is also a chicken joint there, but maybe we can squeeze one in like right next to the thing here. Oh, that would be really nice if we can manage to do so. Yeah, we can. Nice. And then I feel like maybe one at the entrance, somewhere like over here. Because basically we've given up on this area of the park as we're going to develop it over here. So I don't feel like we really need to keep this free. So what we're going to do is also get a fries place like right there, for example. Nice. Then all we really need is another one, say like right next over here. I mean, that seems a little bit excessive, as there's one over there too. Let's also get one over here somewhere, right? Yeah, let's get it right. I mean, I'm saying that like, yeah, let's do that, but there is like quite a few things already here. Would it really be that smart to have stuff here? You know what? We'll do it. Screw it. We will do it. There, right next to the chicken joint. Worst place ever. Anyway, yeah, so the next coaster then, huh? Let's start the terraforming, because it is going to be over here. Okay, now it is, now we start to see the issues that we will run into. We don't have the ratings for this one. If we compare it to the other one, it goes faster. It is longer. It has higher G's. Though lateral, it doesn't matter much. This has all the potential to be a better coaster. It also has 16 drops. And the highest drop is even 1 meter higher. So, tooth root rot seems to be like, you know, a better coaster all around. Having said that, the next one is going to be quite a challenge. Oh, and you know what we should also do is, because we set it to synchronize, we should definitely lower this to like a, I don't know, let's go with 25 seconds for now. Else the other coaster will have very long waiting times, and we can't have that. So, there we go. Yeah, 25 for now should do. We probably need to up the 5 seconds too, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Because we are going to build the next one. Look. There. Now, granted, this needs to be like ultra short. I believe pretty much this is it. Yeah, so, like I said, ultra short, you know, I wasn't lying when I said ultra short. We should be able to get away with this, and this, and then, yeah. This is gonna be it. Wow. Let's do it different with this one. Look. Does this make for interesting track design or what now? And then, you know, let's leave the underground view. Oh wow, look at us go up here, huh? Tree in the way. What now? Be gone, you crazy green scrub. At height 18, we should be able to now do an S-bend to the other side. And then do an S-bend to the other side. And then to the... let's see. Now, because we want also to go then to the other side again. And then to the other side again. And then go down. No, because then there's the roller coaster in the way. So we won't S-bend it. You know what? Let's just go down and go for broke here. Because that's what we're gonna do right now. And let's just go down for broke even further. I mean, this is like really going down for broke, right? And then... yeah. Okay, this is bonkers, you know. This is an even more extreme speed track than the other tracks are. But in theory, that should be good. Now, right now... so from height 24... oh wow. Yeah, we will have some speed. That's the basic gist of it, you know. Let's see. We should be able to pass through here at, come on, game, at height 12. We're not at height 12 now, are we? No, we're at height 10. So let's stick to height 12, and let's pass through there. Which means we should go straight for a little and make sure that we end up on like the inside, which is kind of what we do here. And then go up. And then go down. And then should we do this? This is kind of ballsy, you know. I don't think that this is gonna achieve much, if I'm honest. So you know what we could better do is have it go straight, have it go a little bit higher down to S curves and see if we can go down below over there. Yeah, that's a better plan. So a small change of plans, which should not be too bad, because now we should be able to do an S bend and then another S bend. Oh no, never mind. I don't think. Are we? No way. So, what if we were to not go this high? And then just go over here. Ooh, look guys, we got an award for being the safest park in the country. That's what you get for designing such cool coasters as we do. Yeah, there's no way we are going to be able to cross around here and also get below this coaster, unless I have a one last resort plan. I'm not sure if it will work. It does. Nice. It works. Nice. Very nice. I love it. I love it when a plan comes together. And then down to the lowest we can go. Up to... We've come from height 19, so I feel like we carry plenty of speed. To T-shirt stall, nice. We will definitely place one of those in a moment. And then down. Oh, this is so good. This is perfection almost in terms of track design. Now, I'm not sure. Oh, I thought I was building, but I was actually just toggling between lift or not. So, come on, tree, be gone, you. Come on, be gone here. And then let's stick this at height 14. And then go into the underground in a rather peculiar place. Oh, wait. Which will be right over here. Now, you wouldn't expect this being actually a more outwards coaster than the other two are, you know, compared to where the station is. So, and that is going to make this rather interesting. Even more so when you consider where this one goes. And then, what are we able to do here? Because I feel like, yeah, that's what I feel like. And that should not be an issue anymore now. We need to go quite a bit further, actually. You know what we could do? Just to spice things up. Not because we have to, but because we can. Now let me just see here, because I can't really see how we line up. We are over there. We need to get... Oh, okay. Can I do this like still one over here? That would help me out in terms of height. And then all that we would really need to do is this, and done! Nice! Rightio. I am very curious to what the ratings of these two are. 6.74 and... Wait, what now? 6.74? Really? They're both 6.74? Oh man. We only have 5 cars, but with the motorbikes... Oh, we still only have 5. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. You know, this is going to seriously lower the guest throughput of like you know, of the other coasters. Is there anything we can do about that? I feel like there isn't, because you kind of need at least like the 3 tile space between entrance and exit, unless you were to come in all with a curve. Then you need only a 2 long space. If we were to do that, it would mean redesigning all our entry tracks. And coming in with a curve over here on this side is anything but easy. So I'd say we are not gonna do that, and this is pretty much the only option we have available to us. But wow, this red one is absolutely bonkers. You know how we're gonna call this? Because it has the biggest drop ever in them. I mean, in reality, this is so mad. Wow, it might be over the top. It might be not good for this coaster. You know. Could be, we'll see, but I have the name for this one ready, because, yeah, speaking about spooky and referencing and everything, you know, we're gonna call this Terror Hand, because we had to. I'm pretty sure I've named plenty of things Terror Hand already in my tycooning history. Therefore, I don't feel like one more time is that much of an issue. Yeah. I know it's cheap, it's cheesy to, you know, name it Terror Hand, but whatever. And that should do it. We don't really want too crazy long queues, especially now that we know that the throughput time is gonna be quite terrible. I'm also quite curious, do we see other cars on the track somewhere? I mean, we do. And it seems like the yellow one does get ahead rather early. You know, it gets quite ahead actually. It's finishing first, basically. That doesn't surprise me that much, but it is of note, you know, the yellow one is quicker than the other ones. So, now, yeah, and then there was this nasty exit path that we somehow need to connect ourselves up to. It should not be too difficult. If we were to go like this, then that should do it. And then if I were to do that, that should, in theory, yeah, okay. In theory, that should cover it, you know? In theory. Let me see. Now, there is you. All you need, basically, is to be attached to over here. And I'm not sure, but just to be sure, we're gonna do it like that. So you have this in your coverage area. Oh, and also we should definitely get an extra handy dude out here. There. Right, so that should cover it. Now what we do need to do definitely is put this on like testing mode. And what we will do in the meantime is get a few t-shirt stalls out there. Because we have more shops and stalls and I want them. They're nice. Look, t-shirt stalls. Get more souvenirs, guys. Get more souvenirs. Buy all that you can spend your money for. Let's go with black for this one. Let's get like another one right over here. And you will be this dark purple. And let's also get like one out over here, which will be a little bit more eerie greenish. And then, you know what? Let's also get one out here. Yeah, we should get one there. Which will be purple. And that should more or less cover it. Now, as for where our motorbikes are, yeah, they're... Oh man, the pace. It is just crazy. Wow, is it crazy. This is absolute madness. Look at it. You go 80 kilometers an hour on this one. Even faster than 80 kilometers an hour. Oh my. And almost 3 Gs. Oh, that's not good. No, that's really not good. Oh, yeah, we might have overdone it a little bit with this one, guys. Just a little bit. It seems to be alright though. Next time we're definitely going to make less spectacular, but it does make it, so yeah, this seems about right. There you go. Terror Hand is open for business, and what we're gonna do is we are going to build the next one. And did we get like an ooh, but we're gonna get a pizza stall. Definitely gonna build that, but after we get ourselves the next coaster in. And what you can see already over here is that yeah, it's quite crowded here. Also, is it just me or do I see quite a few bits of vomit here? Seems to be alright. I mean, we have extra handy dudes patrolling the area. It's just that, I don't know, for some reason I keep feeling, yeah, look, see, yeah, definitely, there's definitely something with you know, the park being way too unclean. Yeah, no, there has to be. I mean, that one speck of vomit is okay, but I feel like it's over here and it's also over here. And like this new section that we've opened up. Let us get a handy dude for this one. Now, with all the staff that we're hiring, we're probably not breaking even on it. Wait, hold on. You know, we're probably like paying more for this whole stretch of park that we're developing, you know, with all the coasters, but I think it's better to just keep it clean like that, you know, maybe spend a little bit more. Now then, having said all that, let's get back to our coaster construction tools and start with the next one. Oh, and also, by the way, I totally forgot this. What we also want is we want this also to synchronize up. So we're definitely going to have this be less than the 60 seconds waiting time. And synchronize it up to the adjacent stations. We might even go lower than 25 seconds waiting time, but for now, 5 times 25 is 100 something, and the ride length of this is yeah, also about that. So, you know, even if the waiting time is like the longest, the cars will still depart with or without this one, basically. in a more or less equal manner. So it's for now it seems to be okay. Yeah, let's get this one out here. Build, custom, design, of course. So there we go again. Backwards. Oh, yeah, of course. This is over here, and here you do need to. And I believe from over here, this bit you can still be stationed, but now we need to start lowering stuff. Yeah. Okay then, time for the construction, and of course. Oh wow, look at how cool this is. I like this, you know, 3 of them all at the same time going over there. Yeah. Yeah, guys, I think we really have a really cool coaster design over here. And it's only gonna become better because there's gonna be a 5th one. However, what we also need is the exits and the entrance being constructed there. So, exits and then entrance. And this is actually above ground, mostly, so quite surprised, but fine, you know, it is what it is. And then down. And then would we just this is just because right now we are already above the red coaster. What we can do is just keep going up. Okay, and there's definitely a limit to what we can do there. But let's see. Because it's a bit hard to see in the above ground view. But it seems to me that basically where we are at over here is like, you know, these coasters are all, like, you know, there's no empty tiles in between. So now if we move this over, I think what we should do is just stick to where we're going with this one. Then do a small. We could go down one further even to keep at least some pace, because pace is definitely a thing that this coaster will need. And nice. That's good. I like that. And then let me just see, because right now we are completely to the wrong side of the other coasters. So it would be cool if we could switch it up to go over to the inside here. The inside line. You know what? We should do that after this hill and do the crossing over here with like a twist. Yeah, that's a better coaster design. So wait, we need this to be one lower actually, right? Like this. Perfect, perfect. And then we can now have this go over here. Or maybe not. What's the issue? I was about to say, like, this should work, right? Then go straight over there. Now, we are at height 12. And I feel like what we should try and do, if we want to do something, we should go up. So let's just stick to the inside here. And keep this bit of the track simple, you know? And then go up. Now where does it continue to go here? Basically, if we go up here, it would be cool for this one to again switch places. But I don't see that much room to pull it off, because you have 12, 14, 9. So ideally, we just go up really high. That is if the track would allow me. And then just drop and stick to the high position, basically. Oh, nice. We now have the pizza stall. And that means height 16. And you know what's really nice? If we were to... because currently we've switched position above the red track. And if we were to switch ourselves back and then do a few up and down things and then get out on the outside. So basically, because they're all making a twist, we will switch this to the inside of the red one, and then to the outside, and then do, you know, just keep going straight, basically. Would that be cool? Going straight sounds really lame for a coaster. Yeah, I guess, yeah, we'll figure something out. We will do like an anti-curve here. So it will be cool. It will be fine. Let's see here. So if we were to pull this one off in the way I envisioned it, it would mean doing this. And then something like this. And then now we can... Ooh, nice. And because we can do this, we should definitely look into doing something like this. Of course, we don't want to go too far, else we're gonna run into support issues. Let's see, what can we do at height 12? I think height 10 is perfect for us. Because... Wait... Oh, wait, no, we need to wait one with that. And then we can go like this. Come on, game. And then... go like this. This isn't going too quick, I hope. Come on, oh man, so many trees I need to remove. Game, please. Let's go to a height 16 for this. Huh. This is working out like a charm. Wow. How nice. Also, you know what I'm doing here? I'm lifting it downwards. I don't know what it would add. Let us just remove the lift, shall we? Because that's just lame. It truly is. So... If we are at height 9, by the way, we could also go to height 10. That would also be fine. That's not true, actually. We need to go to height... I want to be on the inside over here. So basically we need to cross it like... yeah, by going down, this basically means that we go up to this height. Yes, and this lines us up again perfectly. But we would lack the pace to make the curve around. So there's an issue here. I think the only solution that I have for this is to not go too crazy with the drop there. Because we do have some ground to cover, basically. And then this would line us up. Perfect. Look, and this coaster is not gonna go as deep as the other ones. This is not gonna go to height 1. So we'll probably have this be at like height 6. So that will already be rather quick. Now, let me just see here. What can we do in order to... I'm looking at this and I'm thinking like, you know, we don't need to be as high as we are. However, I also don't have that much room to wiggle. But wouldn't it be cool if... What if, and this is just all theoretical, what if we were to do this? And then just how much height? Ooh. No, this I don't like. I don't like that. So we'll instead, and that's also bad. We should just keep this as a drop, and then height 7. Maybe go up a little, and then go down. Would we be able to go above it? Probably not. Oh, well, what we could do is try at least, right? I mean, it would definitely work. However, I feel like we are misaligned. Let me see, because I feel like we are totally out of sync of where we need to be. Our building tile is here. You've got to be shitting me. Am I lined up? No, I'm not. See, I knew I was like one off. So if that's the case, and we have plenty of pace here, so... Oh man, I got a sneeze coming. Just a moment. And back. Yeah, I think we are misaligned a little. We need to be back 1. So you know what we have for that purpose in specific? Exactly. And we need to get from a height of somewhere around over here. Basically. I don't know if we need to go this low. It's a bit difficult to see. And I believe that if we do this, then we're connected. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Oh, wait. No. Went almost perfect, but not entirely. We shall have this be a test ride. And, yeah, what I said about the path needing to go over here, definitely true. Definitely gonna do that as well. Because else we're gonna have like a huge trouble hooking this up. So this is definitely a thing that's gonna happen purely for the sake of hooking up all the paths for this coaster. So there you go. Now it's only for the Q path really, so it's not like we need anything fancy. Can I do just this? Nice. Also, you know what we never checked? Is the ratings of Terror Hand. Wow, 6.94. Wow, that's actually really good, you know. That's just really good. And these, I don't know if they still get higher and higher, but at least the whole looks of it is just amazing, right? Now, is the Terror Hand, how is the queue time? 7 minutes, yeah, that's bad. How is this queue time? 8 minutes, also really bad. Yeah, this is not good. You know what we're gonna do? To soften the pain a little, we're gonna hire entertainers. I know, this is bad design and I shouldn't need them and anything, you know, and all the jazz, but really, you know, here's the thing. We just need short queues on this one, and it's only gonna become even more difficult with the long wait times, you know? Yeah, because 25 seconds is about what we need. Now, granted, we can get away with like a short queue over here, but the next one is gonna be like a true challenge. Unless... You know, I'll hook it up right now, cause we know it's gonna be good. You know, the test ride thing. Oh, and by the way, just car 3, we should view car 1. See how it's going, whilst I hook up the path here. And then we'll worry about future coasters, because we're not there yet, you know? Let's face the challenges one at a time, when we need to face them, and not like ahead of time, huh? Wise words from a good tycoon. Damage. Really reasonable queue size there. Nice. Oh, nice. Ooh, guys, look what we just got for awards. Very nice. Well, that will definitely help us with, you know, luring even more guests into the park. Very nice. I like it. Right, okay. Let's quickly set this up. But guys, we got another award and the coasters. Oh, it is so nice. We are doing so well with this. Let's quickly set this up, you know. So we'll charge the $5. And yeah, why don't we call this? We have like you know, the tongue what did we call it? Torn tongue. We have like the tooth root rod. And how about we are going to name this one the wisdom hole. All because they are terrifying things that I had to experience this week. So there you go. For the rest, it seems to be all set and done. Now, we haven't finished the test ride yet. But I don't know. I don't really feel like finishing the test ride. I want to get some stuff. You know, get our main mechanic. You know what? Let's get the second mechanic here. But he will have like the same area as the other mechanic. But just so that, you know, just because one isn't enough. So we'll have both of them walk like the same area. I think that's a pretty clever idea, you know. And where are our empty cards of like wisdom hole? They're almost at the end here though. Yeah, I guess we could wait, you know. Ooh, we have like exotic seafood stall and a pizza stall. We should also definitely place those. But you know what? We are going to yeah, no, okay, alright. I'll finish watching the test ride, dang it. I wanted to end this video here, but we'll finish the test ride whilst I build the pizza stall. How about that, right? Let's do it like that. Let's get like a pizza stall out here on this new area. Along with like a toilet, because we just opened up a new area. So there needs to be a toilet. It's not even a discussion. Nice, and the test ride's done. Good. We don't know the ratings, but we know that it makes it, and we know that it will be good. So we open it up for $5. And yeah, we only have one more coaster to build over here, which we will do next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.